grade threes. I'm back with a math lesson for today. Today you're going to be doing a coloring, art, and math activity all together. I'm pretty sure you've all done a color by number before, which is where you have a picture, and for different sections of the picture, you have to use a code to figure out what color you need to use. So if part of the picture says number 6, and beside number 6 it says pink, you color that part in pink. I think you've all done that before. Today we're going to be doing the same kind of activity, but you're going to be making your own, and you have to do it using math equations. So they could be adding questions, they could be subtracting questions. If you want to try multiplying, you can. However you want to do that, your first job is going to be, oh, can you see that? Yes, you can. To draw a picture. I chose a picture of springtime because it's a little snowy right now, and I wish spring would come sooner. So as you can see, I've drawn a sun, I've drawn 3 flowers, grass, and a little ladybug. Now, there's no math on my paper yet because I'd like to show you how to do it. As you can see my pictures, I don't have any really small areas to color in because I need to fit numbers into every part of my picture. So I'll show you how that's going to work. Let's do the sun first. So for my sun, I want to color it yellow. I've made a little chart here. Yours doesn't have to look exactly the same as mine. I've made a little chart that shows what color relates to what number. So if I want to color something yellow, I need a math question that equals 50. It could be an adding question, it could be a minus question, it could be multiply, whatever you'd like, but it has to equal 50. So, I know, let's do an easy one to start. I know that 50 plus 0 equals 50. So I have to color that section in yellow. Now I don't want to do 50 plus 0 for all of them. So I'm going to try, I also know that, I don't know if you can see that, but 40 plus 10 also equals 50. So I would also have to color this ray of sunshine yellow. Let's think of another question that equals 50 for yellow for my next ray of sunshine. I know that 25, I remember my compatibles, 25 plus 25 also equals 50. So I would have to color that one yellow. Now let's try some different colors. I have, this is supposed to be blue, yellow, pink, green, purple, and red. I gave them any number I felt like, but I left red blank because I wanted to show you that you can make it whatever number you want. It could be, you could have one number that's 100, you could have one number that's 50, 20, 200, 10. You could even have one that's kind of a weird number, like 43. You could make any number you want, but the math questions in the picture have to match the color you want it. So if I want my sky to be blue, I need to make a number, an equation that matches 100. That's equal to or the same as 100. So for my blue sky, I'm going to put a subtraction question. I know that if I have 200, just like these hundreds blocks, if I have 200 and I put 1 away, if I take away 100, I'm left with 100. So 200 minus 100 equals 100, just like our blue for the blue sky. Do you see how my blue sky is huge and everywhere? I can just write it anywhere there's room, and I have to fill in everything that it touches. So down here, I'd follow it this way and go down here, color it all in blue. And over here, color that in blue. Because my pencil marks don't stop it, so there's no other section, and my whole sky can be colored blue just from one question. That one question touches everything because there's no pencil mark blocking it off. If I had a big cloud here, boop, 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 then I couldn't put my question there because I wouldn't want my cloud to be blue. I would need to make another color for it if I wanted to leave it white. All right, let's try my tulip. I have a tulip here, it's a flower, and I want to color my flower pink. So I need this tulip to have an equation, a math question, that's answer is 20, or that's the same as 20. So, what could I do? I know my doubles. I know my doubles show that 10 plus 10 equals 20. So I would know that that is now pink, and I would color it in pink. What about the stem here? My stem's not going to be pink, and you can see that I don't color it pink because this little pencil line here cuts it off. The pink is only inside the pencil. So here, where it cuts it off, I need a new color for my stem and my leaves. Do you see how they're also cut off? They all need a question. So if I want them to be green, 200 is green for me. You could make your green a different number, or you might not have green at all. If my green is 200 and I need to make my stem and my leaves 200, I know I'm going to need to make a lot of questions because I have 1, 2, 3 leaves, 1, 2, 3 stems, and my grass is also going to be green. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 things I need to color green. So I need 7 different math questions. Don't put the same one for all of the green, or all of the 200s, or all of whatever color you're doing. You need a different question each time. So I'm going to show you a little trick on how to do that. All right? Let's try it for the 200s, for the leaves. So in one leaf, I know 200 plus 0 is 200. Because if you add nothing, it's still the same number. So it's going to be small, but it's going to be in this little leaf right here. 200 plus 0. Can you see it? It's really little. Equals 200. Now, I'm going to make 199. So I had my 200 here. Oops. It's going to fall down. I had my 200 here, and I pretended to take away just one little tiny square. So I have 199. I took away 1, so I'm going to put it back. So if I have 199 plus 1 equals 200. Now, do you see how it's hard to do it in the little spots? Don't make too many little sections for yourself where you're going to have to write really small. Try to make big sections to color in. 199 plus 1 equals 200. Now, if I take another number away, if I count back, so I went 200, 199, 198. I'm going to put it in my stem. I'm going to turn it here to make sure it makes it a bit easier. 198 plus, now I know if I go 198, 199, 200. I just added 2. 198 plus 2 also equals 200. Let's keep going. Let's keep going back. So we did 200, 199, 198. Now we'll do 197. We're counting back. 197 plus, let's count up to 200. So we have 197, 198, 199, 200. 197 plus 3. So 197 plus 3 equals 200. And I'm going to have to color that stem green also. So keep counting back, see what other things I might need to color green. Let's do one more leaf of green. I'm going to do it a bit different though. I know that 200 is also just 100 plus 100, 200. For this leaf, I'm going to write 100 plus 100. It's still going to be green, but do you see how I'm making my math equations, my number sentences different? I'm not using the same one every time. Try to make your math equations different as well. So once you've filled in all of your sections, I'm not going to do it right here because it's going to take too long. But once you've finished all of your sections, you can start coloring in your pieces using the chart. If you realize you need another color, oh wait, maybe I would wanted that white cloud. Put it in at the bottom. It's okay. It doesn't matter. Add colors as you go. You can also change the numbers if you made one too hard for yourself. But make sure you change everything inside if you already started. So if I said, maybe 200 was a little too high, maybe I need to go back to 30. I would need to change all of my leaves because I no longer have an answer with 200. I changed it to 30. So make sure if you change something, you change it everywhere. It's like math editing. You still have to look at that, make sure it makes sense. All right, so when you have your sections all covered in math, so I know that my sun, it's basically done. I don't have those 2 rays, but we can pretend. My sun is done. So I'm going to take my yellow because I know 50 plus 0 is 50. I'm going to take my yellow and I'm going to color my sun yellow. Color, color, color. I'm going to color quick so you don't have to watch me. It's going to be messy and that's okay. Is art always perfect? No, but you should try to take your time. Try to take a little more time than Miss Vasberry. So I have part of my sun colored. It went off my clipboard a bit. I have my ray. I know that 40 plus 10 is 50. I know 25 plus 25 is 50. And before I can color these two, I would need to put an equation in there as well. I hope that makes sense. This is your math activity for today. If you're having trouble, you can color it first and then put your equations in. So if you're saying, I don't really know what color I want my flowers to be, maybe I'll color them and then put numbers in. That's fine too. Just make sure that whatever equation you put in your petals, whatever equation you put in your leaves, it matches. And I did a flower picture. You don't have to. You could do a picture of Godzilla. You could do a picture of a robot. You could do a picture of a house or your family. But whatever picture you do, make sure your sections aren't too small or you're going to run into problems like I did, where your math doesn't like to fit inside. So don't make too small little areas to color in. And I hope you have fun. All right, see you next time.